Okay, hey everybody, this is Grace, and I'm in this parking lot, and you see this truck right there? He just got in it. There's no parking spot there, so I'm hoping he doesn't take part of my SUV along with him, because apparently no rules apply to him. What a great way to start off a video. Yeah, there's no parking space there, so anyway, I am in a part of this town that, well, actually, I would say this county is maybe not the best place in the world, but Adam is getting his nails done. He likes that place over here, and apparently he's the only man there. I went in to see at one point. I went in to check. He's the only man in there. But at our age, he's older than I am, 61. You know, I was told by my podiatrist that your insurance, is not going to pay. I said, don't, to have your nails done. Mine, I had to see because both of my big toes had problems. So, and they were her fault that they weren't taken care of before. But anyway, she told me, that people go and have their nails, when they have a problem, they go to, have their nails done, and that people, my age, and he's older, need to do that. Yeah, so, anyway, he's been having his done, I guess I don't know, he has some issues with his too. But, anyway, you don't know all that. I'm just going to ramble because I walked from where I am all the way down to the end of this, and you can't see it, but let me get it. See, way over, well, behind me, and all the way down there, and then all the way back. I went in, and like I said, some behind me, and what I was saying was, I went in, walked all the way down there, got down to the end, and I remembered, I was just in the hospital, ER last month, diagnosed with a heart failure. They did not call it chronic, congestive heart failure. Either one of them, the ER cardiologist nor the one I had to follow up with, called it chronic, congestive. But they didn't have chronic on the papers, exit paper, whatever, discharge papers, and when I went to the doctor, it said chronic, and then parentheses congestive. Okay, I was over there and I looked over and I saw Adam walking toward the SUV, so we went over here to Country Burger. We're gonna go in and get something to eat, and I told him what I did, and man, I did a number of walking that far on my body because I had totally forgotten about my health. He said, well, that's good, you totally forgot about it. And you're doing these things. But I got all the way down to the end of one of them, and I went, hello. My legs were hurting, and I have trouble with the legs. It's muscle atrophy, but what was hurting is because I have edema, and they've been swollen because we have been going through so much since today is Wednesday, since Friday morning, and I haven't been able to lay down as long and elevate my legs and stuff like that. So my legs are a little swollen again, the edema. But and I've mentioned, I've made videos about what's happened, but I put them on private. But what happened is basically, we lost one of our dogs yesterday. So he had been in the pet hospital on and off, and it's about a month or little over a month, and he's been, like I said, in and out, but and then he didn't make it out. His heart, like mine, is enlarged, but it was, I'm not past tense yet, but he also had pneumonia, and his heart couldn't take it anymore. So, anyway, I'm going to go in there.